Hello, beautiful, and happy Tuesday. I'm feeling lots better this morning than I was last night when I got home from work. Renewed mind. It's a new day. So today I decided I'm going to probably likely start combining both challenges into one video. I think that just makes the most efficient sense, which means it'll be longer videos, but hey, that's what I got this week. I am continuing to do the lunges this morning. You'll notice that I've been alternating legs because they were a bit tight, honestly, today. A few moments ago, you might have saw an arrow blink. I was trying to show you that the dip in my thighs, I really want to work on the dips in my thighs to have those be almost invisible by the end of February is my goal. So these leg exercises are really good. I do know that. It just, you know, it's when you're doing it and when you hit, those weeks that your energy level is not as high, especially for us ladies, you really have to press through. And it really is like a mental, challenge. So I'm just continuing on instead of doing the reverse ones where, you're moving. I'm going to do the stationary ones again, making sure that my hips are up under my shoulders. Everything is lined up, and just trying my best to go like straight down instead of leaning, so that I can focus on my asset and, of course, my thighs as well. Throughout this particular workout today, I had to kind of pause and stop because one, either the balance like that moment was off, or because I was moving too fast. I think I've mentioned briefly in the past that sometimes I can get into a rush and I have to be intentional about slowing things down and just taking my time, which is kind of what you see me doing here. And making sure that I get through the workout. They did not feel as bad today. And honestly, they didn't feel bad yesterday. It just was after a long day of work. I didn't want to end it with the workout. I'd rather start my day with the workout and have the energy to, promote the rest of the day. And yes, I do give myself claps. I pat myself on the back. I do not wait for others to do this for me. I have learned that over the years. Okay, next up we have planks. My best friend, apparently. But I will say I know I'm getting better at the planks. Today is 1 minute, 35 seconds, which I set on my iPad. That's what I was doing when I was on my knees with that. Just making sure I follow Taisha's tip. She was like, make sure you squeezing your glutes in and make sure you squeeze your abs in. And that might help relieve. And it does. And also the distraction as well. I actually have my music on loud instead of my headphones today. So I'm listening to one of my favorite songs on my iPad right now, one of my newer favorite songs. And so here in a second, you'll see me transition. Yep, right to the knees. I watched actually a YouTube video on modified planks. And apparently me like lifting up my heels and being on my knees and on my hands was a bit too high. This definitely still put the pressure on this movement right here, most of my upper body, and so still had a good burn here. As always, I want to thank you all for taking the time to watch my videos, for all of your encouraging words. Can't say thank you enough. I hope you all have a wonderful, wonderful Tuesday and rest of the week. I'm sure I'll see some of you all in a few lives or comment sections. And, we're doing this thing every day, step by step, little by little, we are becoming the person we always envisioned we knew we could be. I hope you all have a wonderful day again, and I'll see you in the next video. And of course, I always forget, but please don't forget to like and subscribe if you like my content. Thanks again for watching.